Do you know what's more stupid than leaving a treasonous dictator in power? The fact that the CEO makes $1 billion and I make zero. Oh. Please help creative artists. We're starving. Bye.
Our great country as Canadians rise with one voice, demanding a brighter future and clamoring for immediate changes that would stop Trudeau's
Testing.
administration from damaging everything.
3, 2, 1.
We'll return to our coverage of the earthquakes and the aftermath in Turkey and Syria in a moment. But first, I want to bring you some breaking news that's just come into us here at Sky in the last few minutes. It's come from a tweet from the Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau, who has said on Twitter, I ordered the takedown of an unidentified object that violated Canadian airspace. At NORAD Command, shot down the object over the Yukon. Canadian and US aircraft were scrambled and a US F-22 successfully fired at the objects. The Prime Minister goes on to say that he spoke with President Biden this afternoon. Canadian forces will now recover and analyse the wreckage of the object. And he goes on to thank Norway for keeping watch over North America.
The term UFO has lost all meaning.
Object that has been spotted over North America in just the past week. You'll remember, of course, that the US Air Force shot down a Chinese
describe spy balloons,
object, which was described as the size
drones as UFOs.
Taken down on Friday,
so when people say, oh yeah, there's another UFO incident, people are going to be dismissive when they hear about it. They'll say, oh yeah, weather balloon, weather balloon, weather balloon. Guess what? What's going to happen when they're actually going to show a live stream video about something, a UFO, and people are going to say, oh, crying wolf. If you cry wolf so many times when it actually does occur, people are not going to believe it. So I'm just reading through the comments now. Hopefully that there's some intelligent comments that I got to cut through the BS and try to figure out what is going on. Can we just have 1 year of news that isn't more insane than the last one? That's pretty good. Okay. A lot of stupid comments, though. From coronavirus, CERN, politics, wars, earthquakes, UFOs, civil unrest, and a lot more concerning issues. I'd say that we are definitely in the end times of anything mattering anymore. Okay. That was by Gabriel Kesse, joined 2 years ago. She's not a creator, so I got to give the benefit of the doubt. There's a lot of people that are smart, they're intelligent, but they don't. I don't know why. But let's read the following comments. Ha 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 ha. Hope so. The final countdown. Couldn't agree more. Fates are converging, and there's no way back. It was 11 hours ago. Wow. All the drama end times. We're being tested. Think of it a bit like the Truman Show. Life is a test. Well, I don't know how we're going to be able to, do anything about what is happening in the world. I mean, let's just say for a minute that what they're saying is true. If there is a UFO incident and they're trying to make cover stories to divert people's attention away from that, by calling it a spy balloon or something else. Yeah. And some people are waking up, though. What the heck has CERN done wrong? I'm sure people would be saying the same thing 80 years ago when literally the entire world was at war. Some of these comments are really, well, this is from Sky News. Some of it's pretty far-fetched. Because one guy said time manipulation, the end times are a big part of this test. Every generation thought they were living in the end times. I agree. Well, I'm still planting up veggies in the element this spring. Lol. Maybe a bit of exaggeration, but we hardly have any thing those people living through the Cold War didn't have 10 times of, yeah. So it goes on. Project Bluebeam. It's strange how these things were predicted to happen before the Bluebeam end game is put into play. It's worth a Google. Happy face. End of times by a handful of grotesque families and their servants. Think about that. Don't forget about the vegan Big Mac. I'm finding it hard to believe Tic Tac object can easily outrun the fastest jets. Was going at 20 to 40 miles per hour towards the North Pole and didn't take any evasive maneuvers when approached or fired at. Most are politically related, motivated, and driven. The depth they go to is astounding to hide, distract, and cause fear. Also realize weird shits had been happening for decades. This all is nothing new. Oh, I bet. I heard stories. I made a video one time about following Joe Rogan's podcast. He was talking about UFOs in the Antarctic. Sorry. There was some type of post-World War II event that happened in the Antarctic region, and they sent Admiral Byrd to investigate the strange activity that's been going on in the Antarctic region, and I think there was some kind of top secret military operation. I think Germany, they fled to Antarctica, and I think they actually did have what they described was UFO technology.